You never know who you're going to run into at the management briefing seminars, including the governor of the great state of Michigan, Rick Snyder. Mr. Governor, great to have you here to talk all about what's going on at this conference.
Well, it's great to be with you. I mean, the auto industry is doing great these days, and Michigan's doing great with it. So it's a great relationship.
You are traveling around the world, especially to China, to try to bring investment to Michigan. Can you give us an update as to what you've been able to achieve in that?
Yeah, well, it's going very well. So I'm going to China later this month. That'll be 5 trips in 5 years. And then in September, I'm actually going to Japan and then the Frankfurt Auto Show. And the response has been tremendous. We're seeing a lot of inbound investment. We're seeing more export work and building more relationships. Because long term, that's what really matters. It's not about just a transaction. It's about building friendships, relationships, win-wins.
Some people are afraid of the Chinese coming in. Why should they not be?
Well, if you look at the auto industry, but all industries are globalizing. So the real question is how do you become a global player? And the nice part is we're well positioned in Michigan to be the center of North America in many regards and one of the centers in the world for, in particular, intelligent transportation opportunities. And so I'm excited the role we're playing there, but all across the auto sector. If you want the best research and development, if you want the best engineering, and you want the best manufactured products, come right here.
There's a big problem in the industry right now of trying to attract new talent to come in, especially young talent. I know this is a hot button with you too. What are you working on to get young people interested in keeping Michigan at the forefront of the auto industry?
Well, I think we're being more proactive than any other state in terms of really emphasizing, one, the skilled trades, which is a huge piece of it, but also STEM. In terms of research and engineering. So we've done a lot of things there. But just today I announced a program specifically for the auto industry. And it's called WeRunOnBrainpower.org. And it's really to make the point that if young people want to be at the cutting edge of the convergence of all these technologies into one spot, there's no better place in the automotive industry and no better spot than to do it in Michigan. And so I'm very excited by this. So we launched the overview video, but we're going to do a day in a life in kind of videos so young people can see in different companies what people are doing, and then get young people to talk about their decision-making process and what they're looking at and why auto fits so well.
Why did you choose to go on that route? I mean, what led you to think that this is the right strategy?
Well, again, I've made talent a top priority of our entire administration since I've been in office. So I've had a vision and a strategy to say the key to long-term business success is who has the most talented people with the best skill sets. And so this is another step in that evolution. So we've been doing general industry stuff, again, skilled trades, STEM with FIRST Robotics and Square One. This is the next step to say, let's pick an industry to focus in on, and what better industry than automotive, and nothing's more exciting in terms of this convergence. And in Michigan, we're a leader in that. So let's be loud and proud about what the great things we have going, and at the same time, find better opportunities for our young people.
I'm as pro-auto industry as they come, but has Michigan put too many eggs in that basket?
No. Again, as the interesting part is as we had the really difficult times, and we suffered more than any other place with the downturn in the last decade. So when you go through that cycle, when it starts coming back, is that the time to leave or not to reinvest? I view it as I'm very bullish on the future of automotive and manufacturing. And I'm proud if you look at the results. A report just came out last week that they looked at where were the manufacturing job creation centers in our country. Number 1 and 2 were in Michigan, and one of the others in the top 10 was here. So 3 of the top 10 in the country were right here in Michigan, with the leaders being here.
That's a pretty good story and bodes well for the future.
Well, it's true. I mean, the easy part is this isn't about hype. This is about substance. And that's what really matters. Because building the best products in the world is what made Michigan a great state in the past. We're a state that makes things for people around the globe. And we're proud of that. Let's keep doing that, and let's be louder and prouder.
Governor Snyder, thanks so much for the update on what's going on with Michigan.
Happy to be with you. This is great.
Keep tuning in to our reports from the management briefing seminars. We've got more to come.
We've given them about 40% more range. So the EPA label.
Forward. So we added a camera image in the top right corner here. It tells them, it visualizes to them what the camera actually sees. And then on the left side.
For the people at Dow, racing is a sport and a science. We enjoy one and learn from the other. But like most competitive people, we like winning at both. Working together, scientists and racing technicians study the impact of new lightweight materials. We look back and learn. so we understand a little better what's on the road ahead. This is the human element at work. Dow.